Hello everyone, hope you're having a good day today, and welcome to Homesteading in the Great Outdoors. My name is George. Myself and my wife are starting a homestead. It's going to take us a couple of years to get to where we want to be. Just a lot of different circumstances, but we've been able to make some improvements on the property, and wanted to share with you one of the newest improvements. So here's one of the newer improvements to the homestead. Sorry for shaking so much with this camera. But this is a what we used to raise our Nigerian dwarf goats in. And what we did, because we live in Florida, we have inside, we have it covered on three sides. So when it gets a little cool, they have a place to stay. And then most of it is open. Now this is an 8x8 by 4 feet tall pen. And the one problem that we had with it as a goat pen, this is where they'd basically be locked up at night. During the daytime, we'd open up the gate and they would go out and free range. But one of the problems with this one part of the being inside and being so low, it was hard for us to get in there and clean all of the droppings from the goats and the urine and the hay and everything. And so we've decided that we're going to be getting a couple of hogs, a couple of piglets in September, and we're going to be putting them in here. And the pigs won't defecate or pee in their sleeping quarters, so they'll come out here to this little area for right now when they're young, and we'll have I'm going to run water over here for drinking nipples, so they have constant fresh water. So I've got to run some water over here so they'll have their fresh water. I'm going to have going up the side of the of this part right here, a piece of PVC pipe with 2 nipples on it, a hose bib, a valve after that, and then on top of the valve will be a sprinkler, and that sprinkler will be able to go into the areas that they will be able to go into and come out of. So they won't be stuck in there, and it's not going to be spraying inside their little place. So what we'll do over here on the outside is, this is, like I said, this is 8 feet across and 8 feet deep, and we're going to get 3 hog panels. 2 are going to be 16 feet long going this way, and 1 will be 8 feet across going that way. And once we put that up, once they get big enough that they need to get that extra space, we'll put those in there together with T-posts, and we'll have clamps that will clamp them together. And they're not, we don't use the pig rings. We have found those in the past, the pigs have always broken through those and gotten out where we put them in the corners. So we don't use that. We either use, we'll show you the kind of clamps at the time. This probably won't be until September. But I had to get this loaded on a little trailer that I've got. I don't know if you can see it in the background or not. No, you can't. It's parked over next to the boat. But it's a little 5x10 utility trailer. I was able to get this up on top of it and drag it all the way up here from Tampa. And now that it's here in place, now we can get to working on it and make it a little bit better, improve it some. But it's exciting to have some progress on the homestead. And like I said in the beginning, you got to have the infrastructure before you get the animals. In the past, we've made that mistake, and we'll try never to ever do that again. So the 2 pigs, we plan on getting 2 pigs. One we plan on having butchered around January and doing a luau, where I will bury it in the ground for 24 hours in a pit. We'll burn wood for about 4 to 6 hours, and then with the hot coals, we'll put the pig down in there, and I'll make a video of that, and then we cover it up for 24 hours, actually 25 hours. Then we pull it out, and it's just you just pull the bones out. You get your tongs, and you just pull out the bones. I mean, that's how it is. The meat is so tender. And so we're going to do one. It's probably a little over 100 pounds, and then the other one we're going to keep for a little bit longer until he or she gets up to around, you know, between 220 to 250 pounds. And then Tanya and I ourselves will do the butchering on that. We'll do the dispatching, the butchering, the wrapping, and everything with that. We've done that for years in the past, and that's one of the other things that I have to build before, you know, before about a year from now is a cleaning stand. Need to be doing it for this coming up hunting season for deer. So that's what's going on the homestead. We're getting there little by little. Like I said, it's going to take us a couple of years. We've got the chickens here. They're doing really good. Got 13 eggs out of 14 hens yesterday. I think the day before we got 12. The day before that we got like 14. So we were missing a hen for a while. We only found 4 feathers and no disturbance on the ground. When we were working on some of this wood back over here, burning some of these piles, we found her remains, what was left, and so we know that she's gone. She was one of the cinnamon queens. So we are now down to 1 rooster and 14 hens, but they all seem to be doing really well. And Dean over at Dancing Critter Acres has talked about with his quail how when he goes with a higher protein feed, he gets more eggs. And these chickens free range. They get good quality feed, and they free range, and they get a lot of extra protein. And they are, I mean, we are easily getting 7 dozen eggs a week, and out of 14 hens. And I think that's amazing. And I think that's because of the free range and being able to go out and get extra protein. So it's a beautiful day out. It's probably around 75, 78 degrees or so. Wind's blowing probably 4 or 5 miles an hour. It's just absolutely beautiful day out in Florida. So that's where we're at. So I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you continue to have a good day. And we're looking forward to, I want to thank you for watching the video. And we'll still have more to come up on here on homesteading and the great outdoors. Have a great day.